let me get like the stream up so I know everything's all good on that front. Alt G as well. So we got dogao on the left hand side, double Arabia, which is obviously whose home map? Yellow's home map, right? It's 2-1. I got the scoreboard right. Yeah, 2-1. Yep. So dogao on the left hand side, double Arabia, man. This is going to be harder than a normal game to cast because it's just carnage. Both TCs, I don't know, pretty bad. One of them's in a crater, the other one is all the goals on the hill. I think the go with double Arabia generally players like to wall at least one side of their base and then sort of have a safe economy on one map and then a not so safe economy where they can just pump army. But yeah, it depends on the map, I guess, if they can do that or not. Let's check if anyone's complaining about stuff. Any luck?
Nope.
So I should have.
Do you know how long the password is?
It was similar to what I just posted to you. Like it's about that length.
Oh god damn. So many combinations.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Looks like dogao's already coming out with a bit of a lead here. 70 vils to 15. There's probably a bit of idle time. Both players have got loom. Yep. Luring your boars can be good. I've seen like when I've played this, I always end up with just like free boars, as in I haven't lured them because it's just so hard to control everything. Interesting that like yellow, I guess why yellow would choose this map against dogao. I mean, does he feel like he has the speed advantage? I'm not sure. Maybe he does. I don't know. But I mean, we're not going to see any dark age play from either players here. Feudal age, sometimes we see players going for scouts occasionally, and that can be really good. But then again, if you sort of lack the micro and don't do damage, then you'll just get destroyed by knights. Okay, yep, so dogao sort of keeping his 1.5 fill lead here. 1 mil up for yellow. Coming up for dogao. Luring his boars, very good. Let's just check chat again. Changing with mouse, okay. I gotta scroll slower. I remember that. That's a common complaint. Does Yellow not have a lumber camp yet? Okay, yep, he's got a lumber camp now. Dogao on the other hand, he's got a lot nice safe wood already. See if we can work out what's going on. This other TC, a bit of idle time, no worries. Still got that lead, like I said. Oh man, that boar is that Yellow's boar anyway? That is really far. I think that's Yellow's boar and he's going to take it with a Vil. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's got loom. Yep. 2 shots and then runs back. Perfect. It's on the hill, so it can either get uphill or downhill hits. Deer, OP, deer block. Oh, Gaia, you are a legend. And he's going to get that boar, no problems. Yep, and that was Yellow's boar because he's got his other boar down the back. Looks like he's sending Vils to gold. Is he seriously... Oh, he might be actually thinking of upping already. This is double Arabia, so players can go really fast. As their scouting looking, yeah, pretty much all the map for all of their map for both players. Scout fight, who got first? dogao runs away. Yellow coming in with both of his scouts, looks like the same. And yeah, we see this play, which is sort of what I alluded to earlier, how they're going to try and wall at least one side of their map. Makes it much easier to choose battles, and you obviously can't get raided from half your economy, which is pretty handy in this map when it's really hard to focus on. I mean, it's really hard to know where to focus. dogao coming in with his 5th boar. Oh no, losing a Vil. Just I said he was doing pretty well. Losing 1 Vil to that boar and he just totally forgot to go back. That's like 1200 mistake right there. Total noob, dogao.
So harsh.
Well, it's not like I've ever done that. Any luck with the password?
Yeah, never. Nah, I gave up.
How many attempts did you try?
Like 15.
Oh, really? Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. I can't believe I did an MVL. I can't believe it. It's because I had to copy the stream key like straight afterwards.
Such a
I didn't
noob.
write it down. Yep, my bad. Yellow 4 wheels forward. That's insane. I cannot believe he's going to do this. Is he seriously going to go forward on double Arabia? He's up like a good 50 seconds faster and he's got 5 wheels on gold. 4 farms down with the berries, with 2 sets of berries. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Maybe he can FC, but I don't think he's going to be planning an FC if he's sending 4 wheels forward. So we'll see. Dogao's still
Why are you
rolling.
surprised that yellow is forwarding?
Because it's double Arabia. I know he's the forward king, the tower master, and I love him for it. But like double Arabia, what are you doing, son? How's that gonna work? Like, what is he even gonna forward with? Archers?
New
Or something?
meta.
Yeah, we'll see.
It has to be archers, I guess. If he's on gold.
Yeah, right. Well, he's dropping 1 range, and with these 2 scouts, it's like you can actually be pretty potent early on. You can maybe harass some Vills more than you otherwise would. Dogao walling. Vill's going to get caught out. He's going to lose a Vill, and he's going to be open as well. Ooh, no. Oh, that's actually really bad for Dogao, considering the strategy that Yellow's going for here. Double range, and yep, it's archers. Is he on stone anywhere? He is on stone as well, so we're going to see archers and towers, and he's open. He can't wall this either. Sending his scouts in. Okay, so he will be able to wall it with the scout support. But will he be able to get it up in time? More harass, clutch. 3rd archery range now coming down for yellow. What's Dogao doing at home? Blacksmith? Just a blacksmith? And he's sort of got the wall up. He's got the wall up, but it's really low HP. He's gonna maybe tower behind or something. We'll see. He's not. Now he's building the stable. He's really late. Look at these resources. That's absurd. He's like playing the fast imp game here. 1k food, 800 gold when you're clicking up to Castle Age, and he's still not up. Meanwhile, we see just 3 range, Spearman, Pump. Yeah, and he has no intention of going to Castle Age soon. So if he can do some damage, which he will be able to do, because this tower will guarantee that he has entry, because he's just not going to be able to wall behind. Maybe he can, I don't know. He can probably send like 10 Vills, don't wall it. I wonder if he thinks he'll be okay though. So 2nd stable coming up. He's obviously hasn't walled this yet, so Archer's going to be in. I didn't see him get any fletching or anything like that.
Yellow did fletching.
Yes, he did. What's going on with the chat? Nothing. So I'm guessing there are no complaints. Dogao is... Well, he's probably... I think he might get this stable up. He's going to try and quick wall. The Archer's coming in. He's going to deny the stable as well. Not only is he going to deny the stable, he's going to deny the wall, and that means he's going to be in on his economy. At least he still has safe... Oh my god, he's in on both sides now. Oh no. Okay, so the power flush play is actually really going to pay off for him now, because he's denying. He's going to be on berries. He's going to maybe the tower up from Dogao at least secures him some gold, and he only has 1 stable, so yep, strong economy, but he has 1 stable, so what's he going to be able to pump? He snuck around, so he's going to be able to finish that stable, so scratch that. He's going to have 2 stables, all good. Yellow's going to come across. Let's check his fog of war. He sees that tower now. Has to go back. Yep, if Dogao didn't have that tower, he'd be screwed. But he does, so it's all good. Let's have a quick check of Yellow's economy. Pretty messy. On stone as well. It's looking like you'd expect. Pretty sloppy. So, 3rd stable coming up for Dogao. He's pumping all knights. Not getting +2 though. Oh, whoops, sorry, my mouse spazzed out a bit. And we're back. So he's got enough knights. Does he even see that hole? Yeah, he does. This one knight will be able to kill all those archers, and he's going to head straight to his economy, which is the smart thing to do. Garrisoning his TC, actually killing a tower with a TC, that's something you don't often see. Siege Workshop as well. Is he adding any additional TCs? I don't think so, nope. Nope. So staying on the 2 TCs, which is, I don't know, which is probably enough. Lots of army here though from yellow. With the spears in there, I don't think dogao can engage, and yeah, he agrees. Over to the woodline though, yellow forcing a massive panic tower up here. 4 knights and a scout, that's gonna just disrupt his economy. Understatement much there. Looks like he doesn't have the gold to sustain knight production. He's getting a mangonel out. Idleville's there. Idleville's all over the place with both players. Check out those idols up the top. 20 idols for yellow. 10 idols for dogao. This is just messy. It's awesome. It's what we love. This woodline's looking as bad as everything. Gonna try and break through the palisade, but I wonder if dogao's gonna be able to react to this. He sees it, but he can't really do anything. Doesn't have the army. He's gonna have to come back with his knights. He still doesn't have +2, so these archers can still do some damage to them. With +2, they obviously will do 1 damage. Without +2, they're gonna do 2 damage. So still fairly effective. And when you have the spears in there, we'll see how it goes. He's gonna engage. Garrisons that tower. This is a big fight. And yep, looks like dogao takes it easy. Power of knights. Castle Edge, just too strong. But yellow still has a heavy Vil lead. So he's 22 Vils in the positive, but he's never up to Castle Edge. Like, he has idle villages all over the place. He's getting some farms up now. Well, he got a lot of farms up on this side. dogao with a mangonel being able to clear up these towers. Still trying to push down on this pressure. Does he realize he can maybe just run in and harass a bit? But these knights, this is why knights are so good, because they can just raid. Forcing 2 towers up. This tower just doesn't really do anything. This tower also doesn't really do anything. But that's okay. Who am I to judge? Coming in now, what's dogao got in these stables? 3 knights to 5 knights because they're popped out, and he's got enough to clear this up easily. Yellow actually getting forging for his spears as well. Looking over here, he's going to be forced away there, but then on the other hand, he's forcing yellow away with his army. His economy at home, yep, still looking pretty good. He's on stone with a lot of villages. Yeah, I don't know, that's a lot of vills on stone. This tower's up, and that means he's going to be able to hit away on those archery ranges. And with yellow so far away from Castle Edge, it's starting to look pretty bad, to be honest. He has to keep up the army pressure to keep dogao sort of at home. But that said, he's still got these 7 knights who can just marauding across the map and raiding as they see fit. Mangonel hitting away at the blacksmith, fair enough. You know, I wouldn't. I would probably go for the archery range, but that's okay. Blacksmith is good to kill as well. Still doesn't have +2 though. He's adding ranges too, so I guess we're probably going to see some cabbage for these spearmen. Because that's a lot of spears. Fully upgraded spearmen as well. Oh boy. That's imposing. I'm pretty scared for dogao with those spearmen. +1/+1. Absolute mess on this woodline though. Forcing to put up a second tower, he's going to lose a lot of vills, and it's already closing the gap. Pretty much the same, really, vill count now. Soon to be heavily in dogao's favour, and with the Castle Edge as well, it means he's just miles ahead. What's he doing with these ranges? He's put them up, but he hasn't made anything from them. Just going to walk in, maybe force some idle time. Meanwhile, dogao's just been able to absolutely destroy his eco at home. 1 knight on the stone with 16 HP, still pretty effective, super strong. And he's gonna have to go back. Let's have a look over here now. 3 knights coming back with the 7 knights. Still a lot of spears. And if you go with the CA, does he have fletching or anything? He has fletching, but that's it, no bodkin. They'll still be stronger than the archers though. Yep, and he sees what I see, I think. No, he doesn't. He actually does not see that gold. So yellow, really quite lucky for him that dogao could just finish the game right there. Oh my god, quickly! Ah, he missed them. Oh, if he ran into those 20 villagers, that would have been GG right there. He would have been forced to call it. This is quite interesting though. I'm not. So he's going safe wood over here. He's probably gonna just try and take that, and then what is he doing here, man? He has 1200 stone, so is he just gonna try a whole lot of towers? Spearmen taking down that mangonel straight away with their upgrades. They're just tanky. So yellow's up to castle age. If he can hold, maybe keep doing some damage, then we might have a game on our hands. So scores are still pretty even. So I guess we do have a game on our hands. Scores, right? So important. Archers on a hill, and with the same range, they can still they can absolutely fight against this Cavarch. Fully upgraded as well, so same upgrades on them, but the Cavarch with more damage and more HP. Dogao's taking this fight. Fighting under the tower as well, so that's actually a pretty nice fight for yellow given the circumstances where he's at. And oh man, look at these spears. Actually doing work. I'm always amazed when these strategies from yellow are actually pretty effective, because it seems like he doesn't even know what he's doing. He just sort of throws units at the enemy, and it somehow just works out. Dogao full bashing the tower. Nice play, taking that out with not many losses at all. Bit of micro, dragging the knight away, killing the spears. Yeah, nicely played from Dogao. Really using his army advantage and mopping up that army. So what does yellow have to do now? Still adding archers, hits castle edge, adding a stable, getting scale barding armor. And looks like dogao is adding more ranges. Is he still adding knights? Nope. Is he still adding CA? Nope. And stonewalling at home, so this base is now going to be even safer. He's still 2 TC, so are we going to see yellow adding more TCs? Does not look like it. He's going to add another tower at home, try and protect this area. If he gets this tower up, then he'll be fine. If he doesn't, then he might not be. The guy probably absolutely kicking himself. He only sees this now. Killing a couple of villagers, couple of ills, getting away with those CA. Those CA now have Bodkin and Bloodlines, so obviously had Bloodlines before, but they're now really tanky. Do some good damage against even Knights. Yellow just chilling out with his Expo on this hill. I mean, Archer's not even Expo, he's not even getting the Expo upgrade, so it's clear how much he values those guys. Poor Archers. Adding more vills to gold. Let's check out his eco. Yep. That's why he needs to, because he's sitting on 1500 food, 1k stone, no gold. Just put all the vills to gold. Well, he's still in this. His archers got mopped up, so he's now got pretty much no army. But he is pretty well towered up at home. But these CA are just going to keep running away from these knights. Yellow actually getting husbandry, so they won't be able to run away from the knights anymore, and he actually loses 3. Putting up a market, so he's going to sell some stone, sell some food. More towers at home, okay, so he just built towers, not TCs, okay. Dogao actually stonewalling right pretty much in his face. I think if Dogao just goes full military, then he's not going to be able to, Yellow's not going to be able to keep up with him. Yep, just can keep running around, keep idling his eco, which he's doing. If you look up here in the idols, you're probably always going to see yellow with more idols than Dogao. Seems like Dogao's got a much more settled eco, obviously, at the moment than yellow. Adding a third TC, so finally there. Adding a university. How are his resources looking? So neither player looking to go Imperial yet. It's a beautiful army of knights and CA there. Oh, he's finally got chain barding armor, so +2 there. Still here, Robbo? Probably not. Okay, no complaints on the Twitch chat, so that's all good. Getting forging, iron casting. Yellow, he's just going to try and overpower him with knights here, but yeah, no fight, maybe. It's going to be close, but with the CA in the back, I mean 3 CA, they can help out a bit. Going to reinforce, so he should be able to take this fight now with the extra army. I didn't see if dogao got ballistics or not. Let's have a look. Yeah, he doesn't have ballistics. There's no way they would have missed that many. I think it'd be maybe worth to make a ram just to kill all this forward. Dogao gonna back away, so yellow actually sort of forces him away, so that's nice for him. He's just gonna keep going CA, and with these farms, he's not making knights anymore, actually building a castle on the hill, so that's gonna once again secure him pretty much this whole safe base area once again. So he's stonewalled at home, he's got a castle on the hill, he's going for CA, so he's not going for knights, so he's with these farms, it means he's gonna be hitting Imperial Age much sooner than yellow. We can already see his resources, it's piling up, so he's going to be clicking up in a few seconds, or minutes, or seconds probably. Just sitting, idling more vills, picking him off where he can, getting husbandry. Okay, so he's not going to click up to Imperial just yet. Check his upgrade, so he has no thumb ring. He does have ballistics though. Does he have the second armor? Nope. He can't really do much there with the tower and the knight, so he's just going to run around, see where else he can hit. Yellow with a 3rd TC. Dogao with a 4th TC. Should have noticed that before, my bad. It's such safe economy though, it's so nice. Like you can just put vills everywhere behind his walls. Walling is OP, for those who weren't aware. Second leather archer armor coming in for him. And I don't really see how yellow can kill this CA mass. I mean, if he can win in a straight up fight, but the great thing for dogao is that he can just run around, just keep picking off ills left and right. Not deciding to go Imperial Age yet. Nice castle, sort of going to secure him this whole area again with 2 golds. Nice. I see yellow's building a castle. Let's have a look, see where he is on the hill. So yeah, means he's going to be able to push through here if he decides to. It's a pretty nice hill to take, I guess. A lot of knights though, like a lot of knights. Good thing with the vills though, look at that. That's disgusting. I wonder if he's even still making villages. Finally clicking up to Imperial Age, so I was wrong. Minutes was the right call there. No problemo. And yellow depends. He can maybe stop making military for a bit and it'll be up to Imperial Age, but then when these CA go to heavy CA with bracer, chemistry, all the upgrades, then knights will just melt. Absolutely melt. Pretty bad fight for dogao there. And looks like just running away. Yep, just run, man. Just run. Keep on running. Garrisoning with 2 towers. He can sit under these towers really because it's just fletching and he has the 2nd armor upgrade as well, so it's worth it. If he can lose a couple, kill some vills, that's fine. Yep. Nice. Kills 1 for 1. That's fair, worth it, I would say. Getting iron casting, gold, handcart, stone mining. Yellow's up to Imperial Age as well. dogao, we're seeing. Yep, so he's just going to keep going heavy CA, add some trebs. I don't think. No, not going to go ram. Maybe he is. No, he is going rams. Just going to push through and kill here. When it gets to Imperial Age, I wonder if we'll see the yellow GG. Probably not, because obviously this is a huge tournament game. And it's actually not GG anyway. So scratch that whole sentence. My bad. Adding siege as well. How many ramps are you going to have here? That's pretty disgusting, massive CA though, and his resources he's gonna hit Imperial Age and he's gonna be able to get every upgrade. That's just beautiful. It's always great when that happens. You go heavy cavalry, Parthian tactics, bracer, and chemistry. There you go. all upgrades in the bank. And he had a second blacksmith as well, so nope. Adding stables too, so I guess maybe we'll see like Cav. Kept Ram as well. It's like I said, he can pretty much do as he pleases for this short while unless before yellow has Cavalier and +4, he can't touch the CA. Even when he does, that's a disgusting mass. So I still don't reckon he can. Dogao, does he see this gold over there? He does. I think that's where he's gonna go. Let's see. He's just exploring around. I don't know, he might double back. Chilling out. Inscription as well. Siege Ram 2. This could go bad for yellow very quickly. And if he catches these gold wheels out, then that's gonna be... it's gonna hurt. Yep, he's gonna lose a whole lot of vills here. See if dogao can micro it a bit better and kill everything. I don't know, he's not gonna kill everything. Yellow's gonna get away with a couple. Doesn't really matter in the scheme of things. He's in here. I wonder if he just broke that or he maybe P-tarded in or something like that. Dogao also getting pike, so he'll go halbs. And yellow isn't going to have the economy to really do anything to stop that. He doesn't have enough eco for Cav and Skirm. Really nice fighting on both sides, dogao. Both fronts with Siege Ram just going to patrol those in. Wipe out this whole base and just keep harassing over here. Army-wise, it looks like 50 for yellow, and they're all knights. All knights, soon to be cavalier. Really late on the plate binding armor, so that's annoying for him. We see him getting blast furnace and scale mail armor, so yep, halberdier for dogao. Perfect response. Once he adds halbs, then there's absolutely no way. But even then, look at these cav with just +2. They die so fast to heavy cav arch. So this will mean if this game, unless yellow can pull something out, I don't know. We'll see. He's gonna dogao adding halbs down here. This is where he's building his racks. Popped really nice amount of vills for him, for both players actually. He's actually popped, so he can't actually make halbs at home, so that's a little unfortunate. He really just needs to go in, wipe him out. He just needs to gather up a couple of rams. He has these 2 trebs, but then this huge massive cav arch. And the cav arch are just going to be able to raid and raid and raid, poke around, and then just run away. Nice. Probably has too many vills actually, considering the army he's going for and the resources he has. Over here, it's always a little unfortunate that he can't just gather up his army in one spot and just push and kill. Okay, halb's coming out now. Look at that, just disgusting. Nice upgrades on them as well, and he has 2 trebs. He's going to start killing that castle, I think. Yes, that would be why you use trebs. Nice play from dogao. Realizes that he's got caught out, so he just goes back. I see yellow getting bodkin arrow, maybe for his castle. Yeah, probably for his castle. Building a castle on this gold and on this hill. There's no way that's going to go up there. Halbs are so strong. Greatest unit in the game. Behind the Elite Skirm and Hussar. It's a lot of cav. He almost has the resources for Paladin. He's not making any more. Doesn't quite have enough food. If you could get Paladin out, that'd be pretty interesting. Paladin and Rams? Oh, jeez, he could really challenge. This doesn't get much better though for dogao though, fight wise and positioning wise. He's on a hill, he's backed up by a castle, and he's got a few halbs mixed in. And they're sort of wedged as well, wedged between 2 siege workshops. If Yep, there's no way yellow can take this fight. Maybe he can. Yeah, we'll see. Army dropping. Yellow goes back. Huge losses for yellow. Minimal losses for dogao. And we look at the population, and there's GG. Nice game. Let's check the achievement. Who dat? Okay. Yeah, pretty much what we saw from the game. The extended feudal play was able to do actually really quite well with it. Seen it pay off a couple of times, but it's definitely more risky. Use this. Whoops. Alright, nice, nice, nice. I wonder if you all saw the password. Oh, and you'll see it again. No worries. If you guys can save that password, then you are geniuses. So change the scoreboard. Score to 3-1, right? 3-1 to dogao.